fatal heart impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kirusho here, and now, whenever we last left off with this series, we had Junto, and well, he received some news in the last part that was quite shocking to him. Now, with that, we do actually have, well, the day Deku found out this news. Now, it is a bit later on. Deku, he's been in the dojo. He's been trying to wrap his entire mind around it all. Even his parallel minds are all quite stunned and surprised, even though they really shouldn't be. Now, Junto, he's still trying to think about everything. He's going to be a father. Those words in his mind and leaving his mouth, they don't feel real. Now, Deku, he does want to figure it all out. He's, well, built a life here. Now he has a reason to really just put down the sword, put down the blade. He has a reason to live his life. This was his second chance. At first, it wasn't too good. At first, he was put through hell. Then, he got dragged into a war. He got dragged into many different games by people who abused the power they had. And, well, he was sick of it. He's gotten rid of everybody who could have been a threat to him. Everybody who was ruined by greed, everyone who's been dangerous, everyone who's really just been, well, evil and in his way. The peace he has created, it's something that he genuinely enjoys, he genuinely likes. And, well, now he's terrified. He's terrified that that peace may one day be disrupted. He wants to use his life to live it and enjoy it. Now, we do actually have in the dojo, where Deku, he is actually sitting down outside. And we do actually have where Dominic, he did go to, or come to bring back the weapon Deku has given him. Now, Dominic, he actually does look around, asking someone where Junto is before they do tell him exactly where. And we do actually have where Dominic, he does go to meet Deku out where the training area is. As Deku, he's just sitting down and looking at the moons. Okay, so you are here. Oh, hey Dominic. Are you okay? I am, yeah. Okay, you're acting kind of weird. So, I came to bring you back this gun thing. Oh, alright. Okay, you're acting just weird. What happened? Well, I got some news. What kind of news? Let me guess. You ran out of money. No, not that. I still got a lot. Now, Deku, he hasn't really revealed it to anyone. but he did steal a lot of the money from the people who did run that underground fighting ring. He really doesn't understand how he's supposed to tell anyone about that. So he's just been trying to slowly slide into places where it would make sense to benefit everybody. Now, Deku, he does just turn towards Dominic, reaching out his hand and grabbing the gun, as it does disappear. Dominic going to sit down, and look at Junto as he does have that expression on his face. So, what exactly was this news? Hmm. Well, I'm going to be a father. That's good. That's actually insane. You're going to be a dad? Yeah. Hmm? You sound not too eager. Hmm? Well, that's just the thing. Oh, God. Did you get my sister pregnant? Hmm? Uh, yeah, but she's not the only one. Wait, what? Belle and Ray are also pregnant. Holy shit. Yeah. They just told me earlier today, right before you left for your dates. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to say. I mean, congratulations, but why wouldn't she have told me? Dominic, you're not really one to stay calm in situations like this. She probably didn't tell you because you probably wouldn't have been able to keep your mouth shut about it. You're not mad though, are you? Not really, but I'm more or less just disappointed. I didn't know first. Yeah, but it terrifies me though. Hmm? What does? Haven't you killed monsters? I have. But it's, well, I just, I don't know what to do. Hmm? Monsters, they're simple. They're hack, slash, and kill. But a kid? A baby? That's just, that's creating a life instead of taking it. Hmm? I don't know what to even do. All I've ever known is how to kill Dominic. This place was my first chance at creating things. And I don't know if I've even done that right. I'm supposed to become the Demon Lord one day. Hmm? Yes, that is correct. But what was it you told us? He's the Demon Lord's dead? Yeah. There's something going on with their armies too. Apparently they're in some sort of frenzy by a commander, or trying to get behind a commander. I see. So what is your plan? Well, there's a few, but some of them are risky. I see. And one of these risks, what would they be? I've thought about it before. At one point, I went to the very edge of one of our borders. There was nothing but a giant sandy desert. I thought about what lies beyond there. The demons themselves, they're spread too far thin from what I understand to conquer all of us. Along with their frenzy, it's worse. So, yeah, I think we need to launch an attack before they can. Are you insane? No. Cautious, though. You want to launch an attack on an enemy we know nothing about. Yes. But the amount of troops, supplies, and Jesus, no one knows how far that land does spread. All that information was lost during one of the purges. The extinctions. Yes, I know. I don't believe that desert's infinite. It's full of sand, yeah, but it can't go on forever. You can't be serious. You really want to do this? Yeah, I do. Discover the world. Find out exactly how small we really are. Dominic, Deku going to point upwards. You see those two things in the sky? The moons, yes. Where I come from, there's only one of them. Hmm? Yeah. I know it sounds crazy to you, but to me it's something. I have a theory based on looking up at the sky. This place is at least twice as big as Earth, the place I used to call home. Earth? I believe I've heard the hero talk about that. Isn't he from another world? That's correct. I'm sorry, what? I'm not from here. I see. I wanted to assume such. I'm sure many people have. However, the way I came here is different from Todoroki. Hmm? Now, Deku he would have explained it. As Dominic is quite surprised. Life after death? That's crazy. Hmm? Not really. You're saying that's crazy? Giant spiders, spirits, demons, monsters, skeleton armies, goblins. You're saying an afterlife is too crazy for you? I mean, it's just that's a lot to process, you know? Maybe to you. But to me, the world I came from is far too mundane. And, well, I believe if you got a taste of that world and came back to this one, you'd understand. Hmm, perhaps. But, I mean, are you really gonna go through with that idea? I have to. If I don't, I'll never know. Never know? Never know if I can prevent us from all being killed. Now, with that, Junto he does go to stand up. As Dominic does go to stand up as well. You really believe this would be right? You can't just abandon them. You can't just, I wasn't. Hmm? I'm going to protect them. That's what I'm going to do, Dominic. If it means sacrificing my life, I would do it in a heartbeat. However, I don't want to. My life, I'm practically unkillable. There's only one thing that hurt me that I know of. And I need to make sure that none of that can happen to any of you. Like it or not, Dominic, now we're family. And, well, yeah. If any of us do die, I'm not gonna let the enemy die easy. I'll make sure they suffer. A long, slow, painful, agonizing death until it's all they wished for, only for it to never come. You frighten me sometimes. I frighten myself. But anyways, so that's the plan. I see. Now, Dominic, he does go to bring out his aunt, telling Deku that he can't really stop him then. Now, With that, he does reach his hand out to shake it, as Dominic he would go to leave and head back to the place he's staying at, as Deku does go to head back inside. Now, as morning does roll around, we actually have where Deku does go to walk out of the dojo, and he does head to a place where he can talk to somebody about getting a place built for him and his new family. Now, it is quite interesting. This is Lord Junto, if they're correct, and he's asking for a home built. From what they understand, they thought he owned the inn, but maybe not. Now, people are trying to understand exactly why Lord Junto is trying to get a new home, and he does just try to at least not give too much away. He believes that a home in the city would be better than where he's currently staying. Along with that, he does at least want to try settling down a bit. Now, one of the men in the room do ask Lord Junto if he's going to start a family. Deku doesn't really say too much about that, just telling them that it might be a possibility one day. Now, the man is quite surprised. For a split second, he thought he saw a smile appear on that man's face. And not only was it somehow both unsettling, but it seemed at least somewhat heartwarming. Now, with that, we do actually have our Deku, after gathering the resources and materials, along with even talking to some people about a place to build and a building plan. Yeah. Deku, he does go to head for a place inside the city, where he does walk into a room with many different people of different species sitting down at the table. And as he does walk in and burst through the door, interrupting their meeting, they all do go to stand up and look towards him. Mr. Junto, all of you, we have a lot to go over. Sir, you really need to, well, leave. I'm sorry. Sir, we were in the middle of an important discussion. Well, I can hear your discussions from miles away. I know exactly what you were talking about. However, this is more important. You all need to listen. The enemy that has recently attacked us was a demon. And I have suspicions that very soon we will be assaulted by a large, all-out attack. So, I wish to gain, well, some insight, and possibly even some resources from other nations, as to prepare for an exploration mission. Exploration mission? Lord Junto, what do you speak of? Now, Deku does to all of them that he's going to send a copy of himself directly into the edge of their borders and go beyond that mark. If he does find something, he does want a large number of forces ready by the border, and he does want them to be there to head out. Now, the council, they're all quite surprised by this. Lord Junto, this isn't a request, this is an order. As the king of the Onis, I officially use this title, and I would like many large forces, allies, and possibly even troops and equipment moved to the edge of the borders. The moment I call for help, or I return my copy here and find something, we head out. Now, all of them do look at each other, as they do go to prepare the paperwork and make a few phone calls. Now, Deku, he does go to leave, since he himself does have a few phone calls to make. Now, Deku he would have called the princes and princesses of the nations and informed them about what he's currently going to do, and informing them about the threat he currently did just face. Now, it was quite a shock. A person who couldn't die? That was crazy. However, he did this to kill them? That's even more crazy. Now, Deku he told them all about the warning, or at least the message he got out of the demon, where as soon as the army does get things settled, they'll strike their lands, and they'll all be in danger of being slaughtered by hordes of demons. Now, all of them they did at least take this information and, well, return it to their fathers or their parents to at least go over it with them. Now, Deku told them everything that they would need to know, and they're all trusting him. Now then, with that being said, Deku he would have returned to the dojo, where he does want to go about his day of training the Wolf Clan in their swordsmanship. As we do currently have where if you do, well, zoom out the camera a bit, you would see somebody looking into a large crystal. And they're quite curious. This man isn't the one they've heard stories about. They're not the one they've heard those pesky little rumors of. This man, he's quite lacking in the department they need him to be in. Now, they do actually go to bring their hands up towards the crystal, and they do just think, he needs to be put through more. He isn't their demon lord, not the one to succeed their mother. Now, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing day. Catch you guys in the next part.